Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I got exciting news. This is about Moon World Cup. This credit all goes to Mr. Friend who made Moon World Cup. Now, he added episode 13. Let's actually go. He added episode 13. Let's actually go. And look, you can see. He said, "Hello, friends. Episode 13 is underway." This is before it came out, so I'm going to read it with you guys. Hello, friends. Episode 13 is underway. Still a few weeks left, though. Thank you for your practice while I make these. I did consider hiring a team to speed up things, but I'm a bit nitpicky and trend to change things on a whim. Okay, let's see. Over there you will find early access previews of upcoming episodes, secret lore files from Friend Industry archives, and behind-the-scene context. Now let's let's see this. Thank you for supporting the series, friends. Now let's protect Earth from what's lurking out there. And look, now we're gonna go back, and here's some pictures. What they said. And this is absolutely on fire, man. Bro. And guess what? On episode 13, they're going back to here, man. And look what everyone's saying on here, bro. Here's the next one. Episode 13 is dropping in less than 24 hours. Back to Mars. This one doesn't hold back the gore and gruesome scenes. Probably not for younger viewers. This final preview is now live for members and patrons. And look, Mr. Friend sent this photo, bro. I'm gonna put this a thumbs up, man. Look at this, awesome, man, bro. Ooh, I wonder when and next one as well. This is 5 days ago, Mr. Friend. Oh, okay. So let's have a look. Hello, friends. If all stays on track, episode 13 will be released this coming weekend. Have a great weekend until then. Buy some merch. Meantime, or Neptune will be back for your family. etc. And blah blah blah. And look at this awesome photo that they created, bro. Look at the Mars. Look at Mars's eyes. It looks like kind of red. And you can have a look that it came out. Now, episode 13 came out yesterday, and this thing is on fire, man. And so I can talk about like all the episodes that they make. So I'll start off with the first one, and these are like members only. I'm not a member, sadly. I want to be a member, but I can't because I can't tell you. But anyways, for members only, they show us like different like deleted scenes and opening scenes. And what's this one? A membership preview? You get previews and memberships? Dang. Anyway, so back to here. I'll show you. So let's go to the first one. Where is the normal Moon World Cup? First episode. So in the Moon World Cup, the first episode, the Moon World Cup, Cosmic Horror Astrophia animation. So there's like astronauts on like a spaceship, and then like the moon wakes up, and after like a few minutes they're like shocked, and then like the spaceship explodes, and then like they see the moon crashing to the earth, and then they go into different position camera when someone's on the satellite, and then they see the moon crashing to the earth. And for episode 2, and this is like a day before the Moon World Cup, like when they're seeing this man like saying like the government and stuff and all of that, Moon World Cup, and we shouldn't be here. And like this British man, and then they show a picture of like in the UK, like the man is coming downstairs and telling his wife and son to get ready. But then he checks the TV and it's like all weird, and the son has like the moon face from the moon. Why is that? We don't know. You can search it up for yourself. And for Moon World Cup episode 3, actually no, back to episode 2. I forgot something. So after that, they go to like this tribe, and there's a different camera view of like this person filming these people from Africa, like doing this tribe, like chanting to make the moon awaken, and then like they have the moon face on the ground, in the ground drawn, and after that, in episode 3, they do like one of my favorite scenes in episode 3 is when like this video comes out of like this song, like when Jupiter comes up like so big out of the earth with Awakening, bro. And that was just probably like my favorite part. And then in episode 4, you can see the picture is Saturn getting taken by a big hand, like a big grey hand, which is called the planet getting plucked. Yeah. And then after that, it shows a new episode, which is, well, it's not a new episode. It's like 9 months ago, and they give us like they give everyone, like even people who are not members, they give us a bonus 5 preview of the thing. That's awesome. And for Moon Woke Up episode 5, lots of things. So after the planets are gone, I'm pretty sure, like this new entity, like this blue big moon entity comes out, and then like the Umber Corps are like in a van, and they and like investigating stuff and all of that. And for Moon Woke Up episode 6, like they build like the Friend Gate, and then all Stargooses, like Stargoose 6, Stargoose 5, and Stargoose 4, they all go into the gate, the Friend Gate, and then also and Neptune follows them. And before that, I'm pretty sure it was on. Wait, I'm trying to think real quick. I'm thinking episode 6 or episode 7. This Dr. Chen is like saying that the moon. Oh wait, no, that's not there. It's on episode 9. My bad. No, that's on episode 8 or 9. It's episode 8 or 9. But anyway, so on the Neptune one, like this so like they travel, and then Stargoose 6 gets swallowed by no, not Stargoose 6. Stargoose 4 gets it's Stargoose 5. Yeah, Stargoose 5 gets swallowed by Neptune. And then for episode 6, you can see how Neptune is getting something, something weird happening. Something weird's happening to Neptune with this meat planet with tentacles, and the name is Patricia, and she's getting and Patricia's preparing Neptune to get plucked by this big hand. And then after that, there's another episode 5 to 7, and a bonus episode 8 preview. And then after that, episode 8 comes out, and then showing that you can see the moon, just the face. You can see the face of the moon, after when it crashes, and this big ginormous monster comes out. Well, yes, that's what happens. Now I forgot what happens in episode 8, but in episode 8, at the end, I forgot what happened all the way, but at the end, they show that Friend Industries is kind of evil, and they're putting a project on Phobos saying Project Phobos, and they shoot this moon juice laser at Mars and making Mars awaken. And episode 9, I forgot what happens, but for episode 10. You can see for episode 10 members only, there's Stargoose 6 is crashing into an atmosphere, an orange atmosphere. Well, I can tell you, for episode 10, they come to this planet, which appears to be called Thalan, and the people there, there's aliens there, and they're called Verli, and I speak like alien. But then when they land at the planet, the Verli they were lying that they had 2 moons, and Bilius and the other moon crash into the planet, making everything change, and episode add in for this one, Moon Woke Up episodes 1 to 10. Yeah, you can see that. It should give us a bonus episode of episode 11. Now you can see another members only episode 11, a secret one, and then for Moon Woke Up episode 11. So you can see the picture of Thalan waking up, but But look, Daylight looks like it's mad, like it has a frown and it's all red. Like, how did that happen? Well, so well, if you want to watch it, if you want to watch Moonwalk Cup, go to Mr. Friend's channel by searching up Mr. Friend, or you can search up Moonwalk Cup, and then you can watch the first episode, which is Moon Wakes Up, and then all the way to Moonwalk Cup episode 13. Yes, I was so excited when it came out. And so in episode 11, like after that, like they broke the rule, like a bonding code rule, and then both of the people from Stargoose 6 were like tied on the log, and then finally the Verli King says that Daylan has 3 moons, and then the moon that crashed into Daylan comes out of the ground, and then ready to eat the people from Stargoose 6. But then I can't believe this, but this was actually like really cool. But like Stargoose 6 like comes out and then like shoots the moon, and then apparently the moon that came out of the ground was Daylan's mighty savior. And then the people get saved. Not the Verli, the humans get saved, and then they hop on this no, before that oh wait, no. So after that the humans get Stargoose 6 laser shoots the logs, making the people fall down, and then they run onto the spaceship. And the girl Verli wanted to come, calling the human, wasn't it like mighty savior or something? But anyways, so what happens after that? The Verli girl comes on, but the king of Verli's, the king of Phaelon, tries to come on, but then the human steps on his hand and he falls off, obviously, and then they fly, and this is like probably the best thing in episode 11, when the spaceship Stargoose 6 like literally just space jumps into the moon and creating like a hole in the mouth, bro. It was so cool, bro. And bro, they even replayed it 3 times, bro. It was so absolutely cool. And then they started running, but bro, the moon was so brave that it kept chasing after Stargoose 6, and then after that apparently the planet was awakening, but before that this big ginormous worm came out, eating snatching the moon, Daylan's mighty savior, and bringing it into the ground. Now after that, you know how I said Daylan's waking up? Well, yeah. They detected that Daylan was waking up, and then they come out of the planet, and then after that, this big ship you can see here comes out and shoots like this red ball into Daylan, and Daylan literally it feels like Daylan almost explodes, bro. Like this blue beam comes out of the mouth, bro, and then Daylan turns red, and then stops turning red and turns and backs to normal, and literally looks like it got injured or something. And then then the Verli woman says everything that happened to Daylan, and then the computer says that when a moon awakens, when it crashes into the Earth, I'm pretty sure, or wasn't that the aliens on that big spaceship there? Like when a moon awakens, when it crashes into how they say that when the moon woke up and it crashed it into the Earth, Patricia in BC, in the 5000 BC. This is not real life. This is in the video, in BC years. Patricia came and this is when the moon was normal. And then Patricia comes out and then literally flicks the moon, making it explode, and all the moon debris comes out flying onto the Earth. And then literally Patricia creates the new moon, having it awaken, and then the moon sleeps. So that's how the moon woke up. And then when the moon fell into the Earth, crashing into the Earth, it's so you know how you're planting seeds into soil? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but instead, it makes everything happen. So So there's like those moon juice in the moon making it awaken, and when it crashes, all the moon juice is going into the earth, making the earth wake up. And in episode 12, they get snatched into the spaceship, that big spaceship right there. You can see it in the episode 12 preview. And then these people with no, like, they don't have any limbs, and like they use these like UFO things like to sit on, and then they talk about like all about it. And then the hand that always comes out taking the planets is called the Taxman. And then after like a while, like their planet got destroyed from the Taxman, and they had to help the Taxman awaken help them awaken planets and stuff, like help him. And if not, their planet will get destroyed, like their home planet. The people, not the Verli, the other blue, like you see that person that's blue. Well, yeah, like those people, and their home got destroyed, and then the Taxman lied, making them mad. And then they had to live on this big spaceship, which is that one right there. And then after that, everyone's been waiting for episode 3, and then it finally comes out. And then they come, and then meanwhile, like they're in the spaceship and like floating around in space. The camera switches back to Earth where Mars is, and apparently there's like a rebel happening. Like the man comes out to those things, and everything happens. Like bad stuff happen, and like the guy gets to the docking bay, and then goes on the spaceship all the way to like somewhere in episode 13, and like these robot moons come out, bro, like literally, friend, bro, and their faces were like green, and like, bro, like the moon jump, the moon hop failed, and since the guy had lots of moon juice in his body, he's like smashed, he used his moon juice power and smashed the thing, bro, literally making the moon hop successful. And then like he got to the new to the Friend Industries thing, and then like I think it like stops like when they get there, and yeah, like lots of stuff happens. And anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say, and see you next time. Bye. Make sure you like and subscribe as well, alright? And also like and subscribe to Friend Industries. Anyways, bye. If you guys want me to play any other Moon Woke Up games, you can put them in the comments. And make sure to leave and share this video to anyone. Or if you want to, I'm not forcing you, but you can. And anyways, that's all I wanted to say. And bye. And see you later, guys. See you later.